Hi guys, how are you? I'm Robin, welcome back to my channel. Now this week I had my birthday, as some of you know. I got loads of birthday messages on Snapchat, thank you very much, I appreciated it. But I also got quite nostalgic. I sat down for a good couple of hours with a glass of Prosecco and flicked through all my old photos. And I just thought it'd be quite nice to share some of them with you and kind of review some of my old hairstyles because some of them are proper shockers, like absolutely hilarious. I've got me with bleached hair, I've got me with hair that's been shaved by me. You need to see it. So I've got all of these from 2000. I also want to say straight up front, thank you very much for getting me to 75,000 subscribers, which is an insane amount of people having clicked that subscribe button. And if you've not yet pressed subscribe, then press subscribe. It's there or it's there. Let's see if we can get to 80,000. Absolutely seamless link. Now when I was making this video, it made me think how much I like going back on old pictures, especially when they're not pictures of me. So I want to try and create a tag video out of this. I want to create a tag video of other guys who do sort of hair and lifestyle and grooming videos and get them to show us their pictures from the years. So for this one I'm going to tag a few of the guys I know in here. I'm going to tag Anthony DeLuca, hey Anthony. I'm going to tag James Welsh. I'm also going to tag Cam Cretney. And then final one I'm going to tag is Jordan O'Brien. So get on their channels and tell them to do this tag video. It's going to be the hairstyle history tag. But guys, the first one is from 2000. I reckon I must have been 10 or 11 in this picture. Got my glasses on, little round chubby face, bit of a belly on me, I've got some sort of chunky watch. But that hair was very much the hair where your mum takes you to a hairdresser and basically says just chop it all. So it's got absolutely no shape to it. I mean, I'm 10, I'm being really mean on myself, I mean 10 or 11. But it does look pretty bad, and for the sort of roundness of my face, should have taken it in slightly on the sides. And the girl behind me is actually looking at me thinking, he needs a closer cut on the back of his head. This one is from 2004. And I remember this quite vividly. I think this is a time in my life where I probably actually wasn't that happy. And I think that's why I look so big. I just feel bad for me in this picture, you know? I just think, I can only do this now because I feel so comfortable in myself that I can actually look back at old pictures. And I'm just a lot happier. I just look at this boy here and think, Robin, come on. Pull yourself together, get yourself on a treadmill, and stop wearing those absolutely awful stripes. But that hair looks like I've styled it when it's wet. It's in strands, it's just not great. I need to watch my own stop making these hairstyling mistakes video there. This one, now this is when I was at uni, and this is 2006. I don't have many pictures from 2005. And I went through a bit of a blonde phase. I got a friend that was a hairdresser, hi Paul, and Paul used to go wild with my hair. And it was probably when I first started experimenting with style and colour. And it was a real fun time in my life, but you can see at the back slightly there that I've got almost a bit of a mullet. Like, it doesn't look good, it really doesn't look good. This one, oh god guys, this is possibly the worst picture of me ever for so many reasons, and we're gonna go through it. This is from the 19th of April 2007, and I'm at a bar called Viper, which is in Glasgow, if you know Glasgow. I'm wearing the most awful t-shirt there. What is that, like a pink tiger? I look a little bit drunk, I think. My hair's a mess, it's lost its shape, I've got massive roots and not in a cool way. What can I even say about that? I just want to take myself aside in this one and say, right, stop drinking tonight, go home because you do live next door to this nightclub, have a sleep, get up, have a shower, exfoliate because that skin needs a good exfoliation, and just relax, Robin, just relax. Although my eyebrows look pretty good. This is just slightly later, so I got glandular fever just when I had blonde hair and I lost so much weight and looked far too thin. This was what I like to call my posh spice phase. I've got these awful alien bug eye glasses, and my hair, you can see it's got these sort of caramel tones to it, and that's because we dyed it over the blonde. But it looks dry. Look at those strands, it looks so dry. This was on the 6th of October 2007, and I remember it was at my friend Haley's birthday party, and we went to some sort of vegetarian restaurant. I'm really not vegetarian. But the hairstyle is better, it's a lot better. We're tighter on this, I can't see the back, but we're tighter on the sides. My skin looks quite nice, it looks fresh. a few spots, but I was, however, old there. And that's one thing, guys, you ask so many questions about skin and I've got spots and my face is red, and don't worry, a lot of you are absolutely still growing into yourself. As you've seen from my pictures, things can and will get better, I promise you. From there, I started cutting my own hair. And you can see that this is why you shouldn't cut your own hair. Oh God, I'm wearing an awful V-neck t-shirt. I remember it was so skin tight and it would be like, I'd have to literally pour myself into it. I thought I looked super hot and really cool. I don't look super hot and I don't look really cool. But the hair, so I've shaved it in and then that's where it started to grow back. Yeah, I think I've got another one of that. God, it's just bad, guys. So that was 2008. Then we get to 2009 and this is when I graduated, and this is when I went through my full experimental hair phase where I was definitely cutting my own hair. That I got cut and then I decided I would keep the back and sides short and close myself. I can do that now myself, but not there. Ugh, it's really bad. I remember so vividly thinking that I was literally the hottest person on earth. I remember thinking, I'm super cool, I've just graduated, I've got a politics and history degree, like, I'm literally gonna own it in the world. But no, all I really owned was a bad haircut. Then, this was my Britney phase. This was just after Britney went absolutely off the rails and cut her own hair. I did the same. So I had just graduated, I was about to do my postgrad in London, so I'd come home from Glasgow, back into Forest, if you know Forest. And I remember having the clipper set that I had from before, as we know, cutting my hair. And I literally stood in the bathroom with a pair of scissors and just started hacking my own hair. Decided didn't want it, I was having a fresh start, did not want my hair. And this is what we got, which actually, out of everything we've just seen, is not bad. And I actually quite like me with really short hair. The only thing is with really short hair, this channel would be dead, so I don't think I can go there again. Right, and then into 2011, and this kind of was when I was like, I like my hair, I'm gonna do stuff with my hair. That quiff is epic. Like, I actually quite like it. That was the 2nd of November, I was in Melbourne. No, I wasn't in Melbourne, I was on the Gold Coast. I was in the Gold Coast with my cousin Hannah. But that quiff is pretty good, like it's loads of volume. I'm liking that. Then we're into 2012. I really like this hairstyle. So this was October 2012. That was London Fashion Week. So when I used to do some reporting for 1883 magazine, and I also did some stuff for Sky. And that was, yeah, do you know what? That was when Jaeger styled me. Well, they styled me, they dressed me, so they gave me all the clothes from Jaeger. I really like that. I look nice, I look cute. And that hair is really super cute, really tight. It's almost like this. It's like this, but a bit shorter on the top, and I think that really suits me actually. I think if you're a guy who doesn't know what to do with their hair, feel safe, tight on the back and sides and a little bit on the top, and then I've just kind of swept it across, and I think I went through a bit of a wax phase at that time. I actually think I look alright here. I think I look okay, and that hair is totally back in, so that really short, textured, choppy fringe. I think it quite suits me actually. I also went for a bit of a moustache phase at that point. I look okay. And I've been street styled by Perrier. So obviously Perrier are the absolute fountain of all style knowledge. I look good, I'm good with that. This hair is probably one of the worst styles I've ever had. I remember growing it out because I decided I didn't want it really short in the back and sides, and I decided I want to give the sides a bit longer so I could experiment with it, and also do different styles for you. I remember I really wanted to do the elephant's trunk. I really wanted to do like really traditional pomps. But that's fine if you've got a great face. Someone who suits hair like this is Jordan O'Brien. That sort of hair really suits him because he's got a great face, like far better than mine, seriously, I need some work on this. But I'm someone that really suits it tight on the sides, pulls my face in, gives me more angles. Whereas that is just making me look bad. Ugh. Right, now we're into total cartoon character territory. 6th of the 4th, so 6th of, what's the 4th? April, 6th of April 2015. And I'm in Glasgow there and I'm drinking a very spicy Bloody Mary, I remember that, I think I was hungover. That hair is ridiculous! That is so ridiculous! I don't think I could even do that now. It's huge! It's so big, Fun, I look happy. I look happy and hungover. Good combo. There's a lot of hair there. There's a lot of hair. Then into, what's this, 19th of August 2015. I like just about everything about this picture. That was at my friend Fleur de Forest, who had a makeup launch. Makeup launch? No, it was eyelash launch. And she had it in this amazing location. But I remember thinking I wanted to buy something new. So hair was nice and tight on the back and sides. I used a wax in that one. I'm sure I did. It's either a wax or, no I didn't. I remember actually. I used a clay. I'm sure it was the fish clay, texture clay, and I really like that product. I really like that style. I kind of want to go back to that. It's short and tight on the back and sides. It's probably almost like this. And then I've just given a little bit of volume, bit of that product into the hands, and then I've worked it. I can remember just even doing that. I like that. And then final picture is from this year. I've got this sort of facial hair going on. I look a lot older and I feel actually okay about that. That was when I was in Monaco. The hair's a little bit messier. I've kind of done this thing now where my hair used to be quite regimented, so it used to be quite like, get the product in, sweep it down, put it up, and sort of give it all that texture. And then I went through a phase of like, putting it straight against my head and having it all quite formal. And now I've gone for that sort of messy style again, which I think actually, it's a lot more on trend, but it's also, I think, a lot more mature. Like, I like when people have got hair that's a bit messy. It's more of that sort of messy slick back. And I like that. I like that. And the champagne in hand, I mean, good one. And now this is me. This is me now. This is me. Hot, sweaty, but with quite good hair. I like this, but you know, I probably will look back and think, what were you thinking? But there you go guys, a little bit of a whistle-stop tour, 25 pictures of me through the ages. Let me know what you thought. I have numbered those, so if you saw some absolute shockers too, then tell me what you thought. Also guys, I'm so okay with you sending me pictures of your hair and asking me bits about different things, and I'm going to do more hair tutorials coming up, so if there's anyone in particular you want to see, then let me know and I'll take a look at that, and I'm going to get more sort of haircut videos up on the go. But guys, remember, get those guys that I tagged at the start. It's Cam Cretney, Anthony DeLuca, James Welsh, Jordan O'Brien. Get them involved. I want to see their pictures, I want to see them, and I want to see them soon. But thank you so much for watching guys. If you enjoyed this one, maybe had a bit of a laugh at my expense, and you've not yet subscribed, then press subscribe. It's there, or it's down there. It's free. It just means you're going to see all my new videos as soon as they go live. Also guys, come and follow me on all the platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, all of them. Come. But I'm going to see you in my next new video. Bye bye.